Holy smokertons and other autistic Valorant drama, let's go! G2 tweeted a combination of 3 emojis in their classic and it sent the Valorant community into shambles. You know, one day esports social media will realize that maybe it's not okay to joke about self-harm when a team loses. Oh, a suicide joke on Mental Health Awareness Month got approved by an entire social team is beyond me. Also, what the hell is Mental Health Awareness Month? Shouldn't that be like, I don't know, every month? I swear they're making stuff up at this point. What's next? Disabled Lebanese Dog Month? Like, Caucasian History Month?
Baba Bowie.
WestJett.
What is up, sensitive societies and crippling anxieties? WestJett 615, Venezuelan trillionaire here, and today we're talking about some Valorant drama. Woo! Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Alright, let me bring you back to Genesis. We're talking Adam and Eve and the snake, and by golly, there's lots of them in Valorant. To add some important context to this situation, this is pro-Valorant game drama. Basically, Sentinels has been underperforming. They've been getting owned. They might need a little switch up of their roster. Maybe add Shazam back. Who knows? As far as I'm aware, in order for Sentinels to even qualify to the Masters, like the major, the international event, they needed a few magic tricks to happen. Like, basically, Jesus Christ had to reappear again and, like, start walking on water for Sentinels to be invited. Nevertheless, G2 had to win with less than 13 rounds down. And as Sentinels was hanging in there with their pants around their ankles, G2 tweeted this. With a little caption saying "Sed fans right now." And like, low-key, that's crazy. A little unprofessional. Sure, it's an org tweeting it. They're technically a company. They should be like adherent to like other values, I guess. But like, at the end of the day, it's Valorant. It's not that deep. I didn't think anything of it. And yeah. A lot of people, however, got offended. Some of the conclusions that people drawn through this were insane, and the hypocrisy was crazy. The outcry to this was crazy. We could literally revive Osama bin Laden with genetic engineering, and it wouldn't be nearly this bad. Hey guys, 3-time attempter here. Maybe this isn't the greatest joke to make less than a year after pro player killed himself. Oh god, oh jeez Christ. All right, but bear with me, guys. That's a good YouTube intro. Hey, what's up, guys? 3 times attempter here. In his tweet, you can see he mentions a pro player who killed himself, which is a very sad story. This is about Twiston, a young player who took his own life, which is a very tragic. The thing is, that doesn't relate to the situation at all. Are all suicide jokes banned now because you knew somebody who did it? Like, that is insane. Not to mention, super disrespectful to Twiston, his family. He had nothing to do with this. It's a combination of 3 emojis. Grow up. Also, if you're a 3-time attempter, why are you on Twitter? This is the worst place to be. This is like Fallout. This is the hellscape. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know it was Mental Health Awareness Month. They'd be adding new months. They'd be dropping them like you drop out the battle bus in Fortnite. It's insane. Of course, yours truly got in the mix, and I said, Twisted doesn't relate to the G2 meme in any way. The people using this to virtue signal are beyond effed up. And true. Ruh-roh, zellsis posted the exact same meme, and no backlash towards that. Interesting. And I already see it. Little Timmy here saying, actually, that's just a player. An org should be upheld to higher morals. Shut up. Shut up. Here's plenty examples of Sentinels making jokes, and it's okay. They're just jokes. They're literally making a 9/11 joke. Come on. So I was thinking, how come Sentinels post all these jokes and everybody treats them as jokes, but the second G2 opens their mouth, everybody's angry, everybody's room shambles, and it's doom. And not gonna lie, I think it's because of the reputation of G2. All of this can be traced back to their CEO, Carlos, the time he partied with Andrew Tate. I repeat, yes, Andrew Tate. Some of the most annoying women on the planet play Valorant, and mentioning Andrew Tate is like mentioning Hitler, if not even worse. But that's just a theory, a game theory, and you know, it's partially why I think people are like reaching to such crazy conclusions when it comes to G2, but not for Sentinels. Now, I love Zekid, but he was being a mega pussy. How is this tweet still up? And people pointed out the hypocrisy pretty fast. And of course, our favorite 34-year-old virtue signaler, average shit sock, had something to say.
I don't know. I never see how this shit is funny.
Newsflash, dumbass, you're not funny. Nobody thinks you are, and nobody cares what you find funny. That's the beauty of the internet. I genuinely don't understand why people give attention to things they find unfunny or things they hate. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you don't like it so much, just shut up. I'll let people enjoy things. And your boy comes in, swoops in like a hawk, and delivers the most iconic take. And this, like, upset people for some reason. They were coming after me saying, you have no empathy for dead people or people who took their own life. And I was like, huh?
Or maybe have some empathy for once in your life and realize there are people who have lost loved ones to
side or even attempt it and don't feel this funny is just something to joke about, especially during a month focused on mental health.
One of my childhood friends literally took his own life, and I'm sure he'd do it again tenfold just from watching you writhe like a disgusting worm. That might have been a little far, but luckily that wasn't me saying it. It was WestJett 1. He's more unhinged. He's like an alter ego. I have multiple personality disorder. As the Joker said, humor is subjective. You wouldn't get it, and some people have different tastes of humor, and that's fine. And trying to police, virtue signal, and control what other people can feel and laugh at is insane. You literally trivialize messed up topics by allowing yourself to laugh at them, and life isn't that serious. Some of these people need to go outside.
All right, what are we doing here? Okay, do we think this tweet was too far? That's what we're gonna ask. Not really, right?
I also find it funny how Tarek can't formulate a single opinion without asking us chat first in order to stay in their good graces. Like, goddamn, who cares what these people have to say? Most of them are on Twitch. They have no job.
Not really, right?
It's not even that bad. First of all, it's a joke. There's no malicious intent, Tarek. You're allowed to say what you feel. You don't need your chat's validation. Anyway, cringe aside, something funny did happen from this. A Fnatic fan account for Durkay actually replied to this, and yeah, Durkay caught a big stray. People crying over an emoji with a video game weapon. I can tell most people complaining about this have pronouns on profile and dyed hair. This is why you got no chin and you're balding. You see? You see? Bald, unibrow, downturned eyes, no chin, pube stash. Somehow you're missing a bottom lip too, and goddamn, that's not even the guy. The biggest stray of all time. Jesus Christ.
It's a tweet that obviously got through the relevant social media channels, and it's out there on the timeline. And to be honest, when I saw it, I thought, you know what, that might not last too long. But I know it's still up there as of recording.
This Tactical Rob guy, the news guy, is a legend, and honestly, I was shocked too to see that G2 kept this tweet up. And not because of the substance of the tweet, but the substance of the Valorant community. Like, I was genuinely impressed they kept it up. They got some backbone. They had, like, stood by their decision, and they put the hammer down.
And then Durka joined in like this? What the fuck? Bro, why did Durga say that?
The girl literally deleted her tweet roasting him, and he smoked her ass. What the hell? I never saw this until now. And like 10 million people got nothing to do in their lives than being upset at a combination of 3 emojis and a Valorant skin. Like, that just blows my mind. The people that look for trouble when there isn't any are terrible. Anybody bringing in Twistin's death or like making it deeper than it really is insanely schizophrenic. And I find it incredibly weird how some standards apply to some people and don't apply to others. Like, Sentinels is allowed to tweet stuff, but G2 all of a sudden isn't. An analogy I can bring in is Hassan. Some of the stuff he says is batshit insane, and he's still plastered all over the TwitchCon walls. People have zero tolerance for jokes unless the person making them is part of their favorite team or aligns with their political ideology. At the end of the day, there's no malicious intent in their jokes. While I might not like Hassan's jokes, it's a joke and it's whatever. I shit you not, people were more upset at the G23 emojis than they were at Hassan for tweeting a literal gun at a senator. And not gonna lie, this video was an absolute autism journal. It was all over the place. Seeing how bad the Valorant community is got me playing League of Legends, like genuine. That being said, if you want to support me any further, you could go ahead and join the True Sigmas Club. Channel memberships, we've got a members-only Discord and Minecraft server coming soon. So guys, stay cool and don't be a fool.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away.